Hi everyone, my name is Jessie Dawley and I'm here today with Goldwell and Cow USA. Today we're going to be talking about two different color zoom techniques. The first one is Jordan and then the second one is Anel. And I'm just going to be going through and telling you the different steps on how to get the final look that we're going for. So today we're going to be working with 3 different prisms on Jordan. This is her before. She is a light blonde color. And the 3 different formulas that we're going to be using, the first one is Formula A, which is 40 mils of the 6% lotion, 20 volume, 20 mils of the 5 BV, 10 mils of P mix, and 10 mils of the VV mix. Your second formula, which is the B formula, is also in Top Chic, is going to be 40 mils of the 30 volume, which is 9%, 20 mils of 7RR Max, 10 mils of 5R, and 10 mils of RR mix. The final color that we're going to be working with is going to be also Top Chic, and that is going to be 30 mils of the 20 volume, 10 mils of 6RR Max, 10 mils of 5R, and then 10 mils of the 6K. So to start off, we are going to section her. The first section is going to be a triangular prism starting in the middle of her forehead and going back to the parietal ridge. So we have our first one that's on the top, like I said, starting from the middle of the forehead, going all the way back to the ear-to-ear parting. And then we have ones that are also on the sides that are right above the ear that go a little bit behind the ear-to-ear parting. And it's the same on the other side, if you can see the partings. So very simple sectioning. There are 3 different prisms. So let me just do a few foils just so you can kind of see how we're going to place the foils, okay? So starting, you can start in the back or in the front, whichever is easiest for you. So with this one, we're going to do a microweave. And then on the microwave stuff that is left out, you would apply Formula B2. And then this one on top, you would apply Formula A. So it's Formula A. Then you would take a slice of Formula B and put it right after the microwave of Formula A. So that was just a slice of Formula B. So then I would do 2 microweaves, doing Formula A and then Formula B on alternating here. So on this one we are using all 3 formulas, formulas A, B, and C on the 2 triangles. And we're going to be again alternating between microweaves between A and B, and then we're going to alternate slices between formulas B and C, just to get it a little bit confusing in there for you. So starting on one side of the triangle, I am going to take my slice first. And you can make this your own way. You can take your weaves first or your slices, depending on the desired look you're going for. So this is going to be a slice of Formula B. Your next one, you're going to pivot just very slightly. So then your ending foil is going to be on the line of the outside of your triangle. So on this one, I'm going to microweave. Formula is A on the top and then Formula B on the bottom. And the one you left out is going to be Formula B. after you have done your weave, since we did our slice of our Formula B, we're going to alternate and then do a slice of Formula C. Pivoting slightly. So there's the first 4 foils. I'm going to continue and finish this triangle and then go on to the other side and then show you the finished foiling placements. Okay, so now that we have finished the section 2 of all 3 sections, we are going to apply Formula C to section number 3, which is all the remaining hair, the 2 little triangles that are up here remaining, and then all the hair behind the ears and in between any foils that you've left out. Now that we have finished section 1, section 2, the 2 triangles on the sides, and putting on Formula C to section 3, we are going to let her process for 30 minutes, rinse her out, and condition, cut, and blow dry. And we'll be back so you can see the finished product. So we just finished Jordan's haircut, and as you can see, she is a nice auburn red color from all the different formulas and placements, microweaves and slices that we alternated in the different sections. So I mean, as you can see in her fringe area, you can see all the different colors, and also on the sides, it's a variation of the colors as well. And in the back, it's just a nice one color from the Formula C that we applied. So this is Enel. This is number 2 of our series that we're doing with the Color Zoom 2014. And I went through the pleasure of just pre-sectioning her just so we could get through it just a little bit faster. And with Enel, we are actually going to be doing 5 different sections instead of 3 like we did on Jordan. And as you can see here on the top, I have 4 triangles in one larger rectangle, you could say, and then there's one in the back of her head here. So the easiest way that I sectioned her was I took the rectangular shape out first, you know, taking both sides from the parietal ridge, and then the back side of the triangle is the ear-to-ear parting, and then all the way up to the forehead. So after I took that rectangular section, I just, if you can see, there is an X shape where the triangles all meet. I just took the X and parted out the different triangles in there. So that was simple enough. And then in the back here, I just took where the back of the back triangle ended from the ear-to-ear parting and went to the point of the middle of her head and just made one more triangular section. So this is her parting, 5 different sections with the triangular prisms. And I will share with you the 3 different formulas that we are going to be using today. We're going to be focusing with Top Chic, which is Goldwell's permanent color line. And the first formula is 40 mils of the 10 volume, 20 mils of RR Max, 10 mils of 5R, 10 mils of RR Max. Then Formula B is also Top Chic. We'll be using 35 mils of 20 volume, 10 mils of 7 kg, 10 mils of 8 GB, 10 mils of 8G, and 5 mils of KK mix. And then the last and final formula that we're going to be using is Top Chic, 30 mils of 20 volume, 10 mils 8K, 5 mils 8A, 10 mils 8G, and then 10 mils KK mix. Now with these formulas, they are, you can change them up a little bit. So this is what we are doing on Enel today, but you're more than welcome to use your own formulas. So we are going to start with section 1, which is going to be this first triangle in the front and also the triangle in the back. So when doing these foil placements, you're going to be alternating between Formula A and Formula B with a microweave, and in between the microweaves, you're going to be doing Formula B in slices, kind of like we did on Jordan, but with different formulations. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the front portion. And again, you can take a slice or a weave first, depending on the desired result that you want. I am going to do a microweave of Formula A in the front, just to keep it nice and soft if she likes to pull it back. So that is Formula A. And the microweave that was on top is going to be Formula B. And then we're gonna do a fine slice of Formula B. And on these front section and the back section, we are taking horizontal placements just so it blends nicely into the fringe if she wants to wear it down. Okay, so I am going to continue alternating between Formula A and B, and then B slices in the front here and also in the back. All right, now that we have finished the section 1 of Annelle's finished do, we are going to start on section 2, which are going to be the outer 2 triangles. And on these ones with the foil placements, how we did on Jordan, we're going to take vertical sections and pivot them slightly as we move to the other side of the triangle. And with the foil placements on these, we are going to be kind of doing the same formulations as we did on sections 1, but instead of doing slices of Formula B, we're going to be doing Formula C. So we're gonna alternate microweaves between formulas A and B and doing slices of C in between. So we are going to start, I'll tilt her down for you. Start on this side. I'm going to start with a slice because I just want it to be a little bit bolder in the front here. And now with this one, we are going to microweave. I always like to pin away what I'm not coloring at the moment. So Formula A is going on the top. Formula B is the bottom of the microweave. So we will continue on sections 2, remembering to pivot all the way to the end of the triangle and then do the same on the opposing side. All right, now we have just finished section 2 of Annelle's finished hairstyle. And as you can see, we have triangle 1 and 2 done and 3 and 4. Now we have left is this one in the middle and then all the rest of the hair on the sides and in the back. So what we're going to do with the remaining hair that's left out with the foils, we are going to put on Formula C to the hair and let her process for 30 minutes, shampoo, cut, and style. So this is Annelle's finished look. As you can see in her fringe area, you can see all the different variations of color. We have a cooler red tone, an intense red, and then more of a copper red, with this awesome color zoom technique that we have just completed. Now, with our 2 finished mannequin heads, we have Jordan and we have Annelle. And in both of the formulations, we did kind of the same thing when doing microweaves, alternating A's and B's formulations, and then doing slices in between. But you can see the different colors that we've come up with, doing a more of a mahogany red color versus a copper red. If you have enjoyed both of these formulations, just tune in again to see Goldwell and Cow USA in other YouTube videos. Thank you.